Your body position is also an important factor. You have to read the situation well, or else your face will be planted on the ground.
These past few days I've been having problem with my axe. As you can see, it's not in the best shape anymore. So a friend of mine told me that here in Ciwidey they have one of the best knife smith in West Java. So I'm gonna go and see them and ask if they can help solve my problem. If you're talking about knives in West Java, you must have heard about kujang. However, golok and bedok is the most commonly used in daily activities. Now I'm here at some workshop to see how the making of the process of golok and bedok, and also how important these knives are for their daily life. Let's go and see. Halo Kang, lagi ngapain nih?
Ini lagi QC barang nih.
Oh, beda nih emang saya punya tadi.
Ya ini diperuntukkan untuk kerja bus scrap.
Oh, ini kayaknya lebih tahan lama ya. Yang biasanya saya lihat tuh kan kampaknya ditancap ke kayu ya. Jadi kadang-kadang suka lepas ya. Kalau ini dijepit begini, harusnya lebih tahan. Terus kalau untuk bikin kampak gini, bikin golok Kang, itu biasanya bahan yang terbaik bahan apa Kang?
Kalau yang terbaik sih di sini paling kita pakai bahan baja D2 sih. Dia lebih tahan karat sih, tahan karat. Ketajamannya juga lebih tahan.
Oke.
Tapi kekurangannya kalau diasah manual agak susah juga sih itu.
Oh, jadi asah pakai batu asah yang kayak di dapur
ya,
gitu susah?
Susah itu.
Oh, harus pakai mesin ya Kang ya?
Paling kalau pengen tajam lagi mah pakai amplas 1000 kan banyak tuh di toko-toko bangunan. Dipasang ke kayu yang rata. Bisa juga diusap-usapin ke amplas itu.
Oh, oke. Itu kan bikin tajamnya ya. Bikin tajam. Tapi supaya tidak tumpul tuh maksudnya kalau perawatannya ada cara khusus atau gimana gitu?
Kalau untuk perawatan, kalau sudah pakai lebih bagusnya sih dicuci pakai air atau sabun. Habis itu diamin sampai kering, lalu olesi minyak, bungkus lagi pakai plastik. Gitu aja sih.
Konsumennya sendiri ini artinya buat masyarakat Jawa Barat ya. Biasanya yang pakai golok dan bedok itu siapa sih Kang? Kayak apakah petani, apa tukang daging atau gimana Kang?
Itu tergantung jenis goloknya juga sih. Ada kan di sini produksi golok jagal juga, itu diperuntukkan untuk buat yang sembeli. Biasanya kan ada yang dijagal kayak gitu.
Iya.
Kalau golok cincang.
Yang ini buat di tukang daging itu Kang ya?
Ya. Di rumahan pun juga bisa sih itu.
Rumahan juga bisa ya. Ini benar-benar pegangannya nih enak bener nih kayaknya. Kuat. Saya boleh lihat-lihat nggak Kang proses pembuatannya?
Oh boleh silakan.
This bladesmith workshop is a modern one. They have evolved from the traditional blacksmith methods. Production effectivity might be the main reason they abandoning the traditional way. West Java blacksmith is quite well known for its craftsmanship. Gorgeous knives and blades were produced all across the area, but there are several prominent areas that produce the best blades, such as Bandung, Tasikmalaya, and Garut. These blacksmiths are struggling hard to preserve their traditional blade craft in this modern age. After sharpening my axe, I wander around this thick wood in Ciwidey area. have to admit that I got lost. Yeah, the darkness messing up with my navigation skills. A sharp axe might not be a help, but a sharp mind and focus will. Here are the tips if you got lost. You can use the stop method. S for stop. Stay where you are if you realize that you are lost. T for think. Reflect on what do you know about your situation. O for observe. Gather information from your surrounding. P for plan. Consider your possible course of action next. If you don't have any safe plan, stay where you are. Make a shelter. Stay alive for the next 24 hours. Because 97% of lost cases in the wilderness are found during that 24 hours period.
I've been driving the whole afternoon exploring this area, and now it's dark already, and I think it's quite far away to get back to my trailer, so I just found quite a flat surface in front of me, so I think it might be a good area to set up my tent.
A good campsite is a proper way to recharge your energy. Pick a place near to water, but not too close. 200 meters from water edge is recommended. Consider a sheltered location for your tent. A rock boulder or a tree trunk will keep your tent safe from the strong wind. Make sure your spot is not obstructing the trail or road, and keep your campsite clean. Take away every trash you produce.
Okay, now that my tent is up, I'm ready to go to sleep because I need to get a good rest tonight to continue the journey tomorrow morning.
West Java was created when God was smiling. The man who said that was Martinus Antonius Wesellianus Brouwer. Quite a mouthful name. It is a very solid statement, I can vouch for that. I'm on my way to Pangalengan area, one of the mountainous and fertile areas. Let's see what they have there. With hundreds of volcanoes spreading all over the province, you won't be surprised that tourism is one of the main regional incomes. The volcanoes also make agriculture and farming as their main livelihood. West Java's fertile soil has crafted an amazing scenery that caught everyone's eyes. This might sound cruel, but I kinda understand why the Dutch want to colonize this land. With an altitude more than 1500 meters above sea level, Pangalengan region is a perfect location for tea plantations. This cold and breezy area is located on the southern side of Bandung. The tea plantation here was started in the 1800s. One of the founding figures was Rudolf Boscha. Yes, if you're familiar with the Sky Observatory in Bandung, it is also his creation. The tea from this plantation invaded the European market in that era. One of the most prized products is the black tea. The oxidation process of the tea creates a specific taste and scent. The Pangalengan's black tea was a must-have item in most of the British and other European countries. I could only imagine how far this tea has traveled, from Pangalengan to some royal tea table in the countryside of England. After the colonization ends, Indonesia acquired more than 300 Dutch-owned tea plantations, and 200 of it is located in West Java. No wonder the tea commodity in West Java supplied 70% of Indonesia's tea export. West Java tea plantation is also can be found in Ciwidey, Cipendei, Cikalongwetan, and also Sukabumi, not far from Jakarta. Manir Brower words crossed my mind one more time. He was right. This land was not only created while God was smiling, but also carved smiles on its people through its fertility. Those interesting backstories about this tea plantation attracted my curiosity to explore it further, but I'm going to need a dirt bike to do that. I might know where to find one.
Kang,
Ya, sini Kang.
gimana kabarnya?
Alhamdulillah baik.
Weh, mantap. Wah, ini motornya udah siap ya?
Udah siap, aman.
Ini kelengkapannya selain ada motor ini, ada apa lagi nih yang udah disiapin?
Alat keselamatannya seperti motor ya, ada sepatu, sarung tangan sama helm.
Oh, sepatu, sarung tangan, helm sama kacamatanya ya?
Iya,
Oke. Terus selain itu, motor ini apa yang perlu saya tahu?
Yang perlu Akang tahu ini udah gak di ekol, jadi udah starter tinggal pencet.
Oke.
Rem udah aman sih.
Udah bagus semua ya.
Mesinnya udah enak juga, udah
Baru diservis?
baru diservis.
Oke. Berarti harusnya sampai atas saya nggak ada masalah ya?
Nggak ada.
Terus kalau dari sini mau ke puncak kira-kira berapa lama tuh Kang?
Sekitar 2 jaman.
2 jaman ya?
Dari sini kita lewat jalan raya dulu. Nanti di depan pas kebun teh, pertigaan. Baru masuk jalan kebun teh. Ke puncaknya lumayan, nanti ada jalan yang agak ekstrim gitu terjal.
Oke. Saya mau lihat pemandangan kota Pengalengan dari puncak, terlihat ya?
Kelihatan semuanya
Kelihatan ya?
Pengalengan. Situ Cileunca terlihat.
Oke, cocok lah kalau gitu. Kalau gitu saya coba dulu peralatannya ya.
Oke, baik.
Oke.
Before I ride this bike, I need to make sure the equipment will fit well on me. Waterproof trousers is a must. It will keep your legs warm, especially in this altitude. Motorcycle boots help to add support to the ankles for safe control and offer protection that can reduce the impact if the body is contorted during a fall. When crashes occur, motorcyclists need an adequate head protection to prevent one of the leading causes of death and disability. Goggles will protect your eyes from visible and invisible debris, while gloves can give you a better grip in controlling the motorcycle. As I said before, the volcanoes around West Java not only bring agriculture and farming, it also brings tourism. One of them is extreme sport tourism. I choose to do dirt bike riding. It will be a superb experience. West Java's dirt bike spots are scattered all over the highland, from the Bogor area to the northern part of Bandung and also some part of Purwakarta. As long as the area is in highland, most likely it will have some potential spot for doing this activity. Riding on this plantation gives some sort of comfort. The symmetry of the plants gives order to the chaotic city mind like mine. Too bad now is not the farming time. If not, I can meet a lot of tea picking activity. Imagining myself as the Dutch owner of the plantation. Back then, they probably riding a horse, quite similar to my ride now. The track started to get steep. Thank God the bike owner already warned me. I need to be more focused facing this trail. There are many variations of size, pitch, and terrain of inclines. Therefore, we need to use different methods to get to the top. You need to gather more momentum before climbing a steep hill. If the trail is quite long, you have to give the bike some throttle to burst up and over an obstacle or terrain. Your body position is also an important factor. You have to read the situation well, or else your face will be planted on the ground. Keep a slight bend in your elbows, as you will be encountering unexpected bumps or jolts. You want to absorb this as best as you can without disrupting the bike's direction. Imagine your legs are just big shock absorbers, which slow down and reduce the magnitude of the rough terrain you are riding. This kind of terrain is pumping my adrenaline. Finally, the view from the peak is starting to appear. All the bumps and obstacles are already long gone. My arms and knees are worn out, but it is all worth it. Some say the harder the journey, the better the destination. Well, it is a word to live by.
I'm on top of this hill where they have all the tea plantations. If you see there in front of me, it's a stunning view of the landscape of Indonesia, especially in Pengalengan. That is the Lake Cilenca, where I'm going to go paddling right after this to see my good friend.
I have finally arrived at Situ Cilenca. Situ is the West Javanese language for lake. I have seen this body of water from the top of the hill. I'm going to meet my dear old friend Priyo. He's been spending most of his adult life paddling a canoe. It's been a while since we're paddling together.
Oi, Priyo!
Oh, hi.
Hi, man. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good.
What were you doing?
Just came from a motorbike trip just now, up from the mountain.
How was that?
Oh, it was very nice. I can see the whole Pengalengan, especially this lake. It was very nice. It was very rewarding, actually.
Yeah,
Tired, but yeah.
it's good that you appear here because the last time I saw you in the library, right?
Yeah. We promised to meet each other somewhere in the water, right?
Yeah. So here we are on the water, and
what are you doing?
This is folding canoe.
Okay.
So I have to assemble this into a canoe, and then I'm going to paddle it. So how about we paddle together?
Yeah, sure, man. I will. First, I think I need to take off all my gears because this is not the most comfortable outfit for canoeing, I guess.
Okay, I'll finish assembling this.
All right, see you in a bit. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so
Let's go. Are we ready?
don't forget to use your personal floating device or life jacket. Yeah.
All right. That one behind you,
Yes.
that's the one I've always been using, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's mine.
Yours.
So if I'm going on trips with this guy, this is my personal floating device. I always use this one.
If you do an activity in a body of water, especially a water sport, you have to wear a life vest. This flotation device has to comfortably snug onto your body. Check all the straps and clips, make sure they are all safe and secured.
And
Should we
then
bring
your paddle.
Oh, the paddle. Yeah. This is interesting.
Yeah, this is just a normal paddle from wood. This is also from wood, but it's a Dayak paddle.
All right. Yeah, I can see the engravings.
Yeah, which one do you want to use?
Probably this one.
Okay.
Okay, looks easier. Does it make any difference?
Oh yeah.
This and that.
Well, actually, it's much a little bit easier to paddle that one. But this is apparently Dayak people makes it very practical because when this is also a trekking pole,
Oh, okay. So it's a double function, right?
double or even triple function. This is also you can like that, and then you just tie your boat.
Yeah, that's very clever, huh?
Yeah, convenient. Okay, shall we go? Put this on the water,
Okay,
right?
let's go.
Situ Cilenca is not a natural lake, it is a man-made. In the early days of the 20th century, a Dutch guy built this lake. It was meant to be a reservoir, providing fresh water to the surrounding area. I have to admit, paddling around the area is really a soothing activity, especially with a long-lost friend like Priyo.
Was a fun day canoeing.
Yeah, not bad.
It's been a while. Last time I paddled was like, what, a year ago?
Yeah, more than a year maybe, yeah. Or
Okay, so as a person who's also in the tourism business, do you prefer mass tourism or...
so I think this is an opportunity as well to promote tourism that do not rely on mass.
Yeah.
That not necessarily less money. It's just that different formula of generating money and income.
Okay, so you can call it as ecotourism, something like that?
Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about ecotourism for a long time, but the exact formula of ecotourism, I think the pandemic also pushed us into a quite a good direction in terms of ecotourism.
You remember when we were canoeing, we were actually mostly somewhere in the middle of the lake. There are a lot of trash. I mean, not full of trash, but there are a lot of trash. What do you think?
Yeah, trash. It's also the garbage management, waste management. It still have a lot of effort to do to clean up. I mean, not just here, but in general, West Java, and the government must also push a little bit more about the waste management.
Yeah, and I hope they will do that, the government, because I don't think there are many tourists that would like to come to dirty places, you know. Well, anyway, it's been fun doing canoeing with you this afternoon, and a fruitful discussion as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to continue my journey after this.
All right.
So I guess I'll see you around.
Just take care and all the best for your journey.
Okay, man. Cheers.
This part of my journey has given me a glimpse of the past of West Java, back to the colonial era. I think I was attracted to go here for the same reason as those Dutch people: the magnificent scenery and the amazing cultural tradition. Now, time to see the coastal area of West Java. See you at my next destination.